Country recording artist Kelsey Hart recently released his brand new album, Life With You, and is also hitting the road to perform live for fans. And he joins me now via Zoom. Kelsey, what's up? How you feeling?
Dude, feeling good. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. So I always love asking musicians this. What would you say kind of initially or originally got you into music?
I think just as a little kid, my mom always said I always sang. I think I've always sang. So that was I guess I've always been into music, and then uh, but it wasn't until after high school that I really dove into it hard. So
Yeah, and that's kind of when you pursued it, and obviously you're here now, so that's an incredible story. Now, your hit Life With You, which is also the title track of your brand new album, has already become this kind of massive viral success, and I know that you've kind of got some personal connection to it that's very meaningful to you. So why don't you tell people a little bit about this song?
yeah, so Life With You is a song that I co-wrote right around the time that my wife, we just started dating. So, it's been a little while ago, but she definitely influenced the song, and we were doing a long distance relationship. She was in Utah, and I was here in Nashville. So it was something that we'd kind of always said that that we were ready to do life together. And when she moved here, I had that title in my phone, "Life With You," and that's I took it to my co-writers, and that's kind of how it all came about.
Yeah, no, I love hearing that story. I am also married, and my wife and I also did a year of kind of, long distance. And so it is kind of interesting when you're trying to figure that out. So a song having a story about that is really incredible. Now, so obviously that one is kind of a connection about, you and your wife and your relationship. But what would you say kind of most often inspires your songwriting and the music that you're making?
Yeah, I think for me, on this record, there's 15 songs, and as a writer, like, we always, we try to channel, whatever idea that we have that day. You kind of try to go there in your mind, and I feel like throughout the record, at one point or another, I've lived all of the songs. There's the life songs, breakup songs, love songs, party songs. I've lived them all at some point, so that make it a little easier when you're channeling, whatever title that is you're writing, to try to hone in on that.
Yeah, kind of the relatability of your own life experience, I feel like would, be the biggest inspiration of all. Now, I understand that you're making your Grand Ole Opry debut later this month on June 28th. And I know that that's kind of like, the epitome of like making it, I feel like, for a lot of musicians. It's a big goal for a lot of people. So how do you feel about that? How excited are you for it?
Man, I'm super excited. I mean, it's something that, when I first got that phone call that I was going to be able to, to play the Opry. I mean, it was a pretty surreal moment. I had went for the first time in 2012, and I remember telling myself at that time, like, I don't know what I got to do to get up there on that stage, but I want to try to figure it out. So, it's been a long time since having that thought, and it's just really cool to be in a position where it's actually happening.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I know also on top of that, you're performing at CMA Fest this weekend, which is really cool because for the fans that will be there, this is a lot of that first time they'll be hearing a lot of your new music performed live. So what can fans expect from that? And also, have you done CMA Fest before? Or is this another debut for you?
So this is going to be my first CMA Fest.
Okay.
So I'm super excited about it. Yeah, and we're going to be playing on multiple stages, throughout the week, and yeah, I mean, it's just, we're going to be playing all the new stuff. So I'm super excited for people to come out and hear it and get to meet the fans.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Now, also, I know in addition to these two big debuts you've got coming up in Nashville, you're also hitting the road performing live at several stops, including two stops very close to where we are in Camdenton and Mountain Home. So tell our viewers, if they're coming out to see you perform live, what are they going to get from that concert?
Yeah, so, I'm going to be playing the whole record. So whatever if I know the record's brand new, so I don't know if a lot of, people will totally know the songs yet, but we're going to be playing all of the new record, and then also some of the old stuff, and mixing in some covers, and, it'll be, the title track, Life With You, is the love ballad, but we've also got, a lot of fun, upbeat party songs and stuff too, though, that I hopefully get people standing up, having a good time.
Yeah, a well-rounded experience, if you will. Now, we've obviously mentioned some incredible things coming up for you. You've got the new album out, but is there anything else coming up next that you want your fans to know about or that you can tease for us?
Yeah, so we've just released the album, but in the coming months we're going to be working on the deluxe already.
Okay.
So we're going to be adding additional songs to this record. So we're super excited about that too.
Yeah, so fans should stand by for more to come from you. I love that. Now, Kelsey, if people want to keep up with you and everything you've got going on, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so official Kelsey Hart is my website,
Okay.
and then on Instagram it's Kelsey Hart Music, and you can just go to my bio on there, and it'll have all of my show times, dates, just anything really to keep up with me is in that bio. So.
Yeah, all right, sounds easy enough. Kelsey, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Congrats on all of your success. We're excited about your new album. And again, congrats on the Grand Ole Opry.